Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today for the News at Noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Major changes could be coming to La Crosse's downtown riverfront. City planners are considering a redevelopment strategy that would create new housing and tourism spots. It could also redevelop the Oktoberfest grounds into a permanent facility that could be used as a public market, they say. La Crosse's Common Council will vote on whether to pursue the plan next month.
All right, we get into your forecast here as we're taking a look here. Rainfall is starting to move into La Crosse right now, but you can see it's over the UP, this area of low pressure, and that is ushering in rainfall coming in from the northwest, and that's where it's slowly but surely working towards La Crosse right now as the big bulk. And I called it yesterday, a big punch in the face here, coming in with a nice little jab here, and that's where it's coming in, filling in right now from Winona. We'll also be picking up again this rainfall still, but we'll also see windy and gusty conditions up to at least 45 miles per hour gusting in some of the winds. You'll see as we go to it today, 49 degrees for your high today for La Crosse. Much cooler for everybody. In fact, this is the coolest of the season thus far. We'll hold on to Eau Claire, fairly similar conditions at 45 degrees with rainfall that will go through the afternoon into the evening hours as well. Wind gusts, as you can see, will continue all the way into the evening commute. And there's a little bit of wet on the screen there as you get into City Cam. Holding on to Eau Claire right now with breezy and gusty winds. Almost looks like a little bit of fog and mist out there too. When I come back, I'll have a better overview how this all shapes up to let you know how this plays out for your day and for tomorrow as well. Stick around.
Thank you, Art. Don't forget, you can track weather where you live with the First Warn Weather app that's available in the App Store or on Google Play. It is a big day on UWL's campus. It's the university's annual Giving Day. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is in the newsroom with more on those details for us. Seth.
Alexandra, UWL kicked off its largest annual philanthropy celebration. Now it goes on for 24 hours, and as of right now, the clock is still ticking. Students, staff, alumni, and community members showed up and showed out for the event. The goal, to raise as much money as possible in 24 hours.
Hugely important day for the university. We are raising funds for all areas of campus, and it's really a day that the UWL community gets to come together and celebrate what it means to be an Eagle too.
Last year, they had a pretty good fundraiser, reaching $529,034, surpassing the $500,000 mark for the first time in its history. Now, they are putting the bar even higher.
In honor of our 6th One Day for UWL, we have an ambitious goal of raising $600,000 for our campus community. We are really pushing the number. Yeah, we did a great turnout last year, but we're confident that we can do even more this year.
The university receives funding no matter what, but days like this give a boost to the success for the school.
Every dollar that we raise through philanthropy goes to support student success, to support our student clubs and organization, our athletic teams. Every dollar makes a huge difference.
Donations aren't limited to La Crosse. Donors come from Asia, Germany, and all around the globe to fund scholarships, athletics, academic departments, and services, and more. In the first 5 years, the event received more than 8,000 donations, totaling $1.8 million for students. So yeah, a really big donation day going on there. Anyone interested in more information and donating can visit our website. Reporting live from the newsroom, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
All right, Seth, thank you for that update. And area students are learning about the magic of nature. In the spring, 2,000 students planted seeds in their school gardens. Throughout the year, educators from the nonprofit GROW taught multiple lessons, teaching where food comes from, what it takes to grow it, and how to prepare their gardens. A focus of today's lesson, the function of different kinds of roots.
To partake in the whole process from seed to table. So in the spring, they're planting the seeds, they're helping to choose what's going into their gardens, and then when they come back to school in the fall, they're helping to harvest those foods, eating them during their lessons, during making recipes in their lessons.
Some of the vegetables grown by the students will go straight to their cafeteria. And now to the shutdown showdown. It is day 21 of the government shutdown, taking a live look at the White House this afternoon. Key Republican lawmakers will head there later today. Officials say it's a move of solidarity. It comes after the Senate rejected the House-passed short-term spending bill for the 11th time. And demolition is underway on parts of the White House. It's to prepare for the construction of a new ballroom. President Trump is behind that. The ballroom will be 90,000 square feet. Trump and private donors are picking up the $250 million tab. That big change is our News 8 poll. Should the historic White House ever be changed or renovated? Right now, 26% of people saying yes, 68% saying no. You can still weigh in at news8000.com. And in the Middle East, Vice President J.D. Vance is in the region to keep a fragile ceasefire from collapsing. It comes as tensions increase between Israel and Hamas. CBS's Natalie Brand reports.
Vice President J.D. Vance emphasized the White House remains fully committed to fulfilling its 20-point peace plan.
What we've seen the past week gives me great optimism the ceasefire is going to hold.
Vance joined Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, who returned to the region this week to work on implementation.
Both sides are transitioning from 2 years of very intense warfare to now a peacetime posture.
Despite new fighting over the weekend, Hamas's top negotiator said today it's committed to ending the war. President Trump Tuesday warned Hamas that allies have offered to go in and, quote, straighten out Hamas. The president said not yet, but if violence doesn't stop, an end to Hamas will be, quote, fast, furious, and brutal.
They're going to be very good. They're going to behave. They're going to be nice. And if they're not, we're going to go and we're going to eradicate them if we have to.
The administration says there will not be U.S. boots on the ground in Gaza, but American troops are part of the efforts to coordinate humanitarian aid and monitor the ceasefire.
The vice president visited the Civilian Military Coordination Center for private briefings with members of the military.
This facility will be the hub for the delivery of everything that goes into Gaza as we look to the future.
As part of Phase 1, Hamas is still in the process of returning the deceased hostages to Israel, with the remains of an Israeli sergeant major returned overnight.
Wow.
Witkoff and Kushner met with some of the living hostages and their families freed from captivity just a week ago. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
The maker of Tylenol pushing back on a proposed change to the product's safety label that would reflect an alleged tie between use during pregnancy and autism in children. President Trump recently warned against taking the drug without evidence. Years of research has concluded the pain reliever is safe to take during pregnancy. Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey is putting more videos on YouTube in an attempt to increase ticket sales. In 2017, the circus closed due to low ticket sales and complaints from animal activists. It came back in 2023 without live animals. The circus's national tour starts back up in January. Still to come for us, Amazon Web Services is back online after that massive outage. We'll tell you what caused it. And your health insurance premiums could jump 6 to 7% next year. We'll explain why.
This October, Maxwell White and the La Crosse Hunger Task Force are hosting our annual food drive. Donate at least 6 items when we visit, and we'll donate $15 on your behalf, plus give you $15 off any service that day. Schedule today.
I would recommend Schwebel Getz and Sieben to anybody who's been in an accident.
In my situation, I need somebody that can represent me and my family that has integrity.
I did lose sleep at night pretty much the entire time until we did hire Schwebel Getz and Sieben. And once we did, I was able to sleep at night. They took the worry out of the situation.
You need an experienced attorney on your side. Schwebel Getz and Sieben. Call or visit schwebel.com.
It's game time at CVTC. Kick off Govember Thursday, November 6th at our fall open house in Eau Claire and River Falls. Meet instructors, explore program options, and apply for free. Whether you're just out of high school or ready to take your career in a new direction, CVTC's flexible, affordable programs will help you gain the skills to step confidently into in-demand jobs and build the future you want. Take control of your playbook. Register now at cvtc.edu/fall.
Toma Health Warren's Clinic provides quality care with same-day and next-day appointments.
I think the biggest thing for patients is they can call today, they can be seen today or the next day, they can leave with the stuff that they need. Quality care is being able to offer care to patients that's compassionate, it's timely.
It's important for the community to have the convenience of Warren's Clinic because we're available for those needs.
Toma Health Warren's Clinic offers convenient quality care when you need it most.
Right now, get a great deal on the durable Kubota RTVX. When there's work to do and a reputation to uphold, it's built to haul it all and do it all. Half-ton capabilities with attachments to get the job done right. It's North America's #1 selling diesel utility vehicle. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 1.99% APR for up to 36 months, or save up to $300.
Visit us today and experience the difference.
Do your drains scare you? Bring them back to life with Maxwell White. Get a $99 mainline drain opening, including a camera inspection, and let our highly trained professionals banish the monsters that lurk in your pipes. Call or schedule online.
Thousands of websites are operating again after a massive outage Monday. Americans who use employer-sponsored health insurance may get sticker shock in the coming weeks. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
Amazon Web Services is operational again after a massive outage earlier Monday rippled across thousands of internet sites around the world. Users yesterday had reported problems with popular platforms like Roblox, Venmo, and Snapchat, while multiple airlines and Amtrak said the outage caused some minor delays and brief technical issues on their ends. AWS says the outage was caused by an underlying internal subsystem responsible for monitoring the health of our network load balancers. Workers could pay 6 to 7% more for their employer-sponsored health plans next year, according to a survey from consulting firm Mercer. The study found several reasons for the jump, including costly treatments like GLP-1 weight loss drugs, plus an aging population that uses more medical services. The Kaiser Family Foundation estimates more than 164 million Americans get their insurance coverage through an employer. And a familiar holiday treat is getting a new look this year to mark its 40th anniversary. This year, those iconic Little Debbie Christmas treat cakes will feature special Santa Claus packaging. The company is also offering fans a chance to win their favorite Little Debbie Christmas treat cake flavor in its 40 Days of Giveaways contest. Entry forms can be found on the Little Debbie website. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to CBSMoneyWatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Love those Christmas tree cakes. Coming up for us, concerns over kids not spending enough time outdoors and why certain types of cancer are increasing. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening this afternoon on Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
We all want to be understood, to matter, to build a life that feels balanced and fulfilling. At Dovetail Counseling, we meet you where you are, with compassionate and honest therapy, making you a strong and seamless whole. We specialize in trauma therapy and neurodivergent well-being. Visit our website or call. Would you like to be understood? Dovetail Counseling, healing through connection in downtown La Crosse.
Are you shocked by letters like these that say your Medicare plan is no longer accepted at your provider or your Medicare plan is being canceled?
You started thinking, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? It was too confusing.
I think the fear is that you think you're older and who's going to take you? You know, what's out there, what's available. We came to Strive Medicare and everything was taken care of. Felt like a relief. Yeah, we didn't have to worry about it. And it's cheaper even.
Call Strive Medicare today. We're here to help every step of the way.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Coming up, Drew's hanging with actress Brittany Snow. She's dishing about her hit show, The Hunting Wives.
I'm so into it.
With a surprise message from co-star Malin Ackerman.
Drew, I love you so much.
And she's opening up about being a child star.
I was really hard on myself.
Then, it's the shocking career advice Leonardo DiCaprio ignored. Plus, how to turn back the clock with genius anti-aging tips.
It's amazing.
Today at 3 on News 8.
In our medical news today, obesity-related cancer is on the rise worldwide. A study in the Annals of Internal Medicine found obesity is primarily to blame for increasing cases of 13 types of cancers. The rise is happening among all adults aged 20 and up. Endometrial and kidney cancer are the most closely related to obesity. There's a health condition affecting 90% of adults in America, and most people have never even heard of it. It's called cardiovascular kidney metabolic syndrome, or CKM. The newly defined condition encompasses heart disease, kidney disease, diabetes, and obesity. A survey by the American Heart Association found 9 in 10 adults aren't aware of it. Doctors say CKM increases the risk of heart attack and stroke, but it is reversible with changes to diet and exercise. And a new poll finds 1 in 10 parents say their child plays outside just once a week or less. A University of Michigan survey found one reason could be parental anxiety, with 40% of parents saying they get nervous when their child goes too far or climbs too high. The survey also found screen time is increasingly taking up kids' playtime. Research shows outdoor play is good for both a child's physical and mental health. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside. Not looking like the best day to play out there today. Art is in next with a look at our full forecast.
They say you can't buy happiness. Well, they probably haven't had a $5.99 breakfast with 2 pancakes, 2 strips of bacon, and a freshly cracked egg. The Great American Trio at Perkins, starting at $5.99. The comfort you crave.
Get an 11% rebate on your bathroom remodel at Menards. Complete your dream bathroom with a new toilet from American Standard. They feature a slow close lid and are engineered to prevent clogs. Pick up the Titan toilet for $199 plus an 11% rebate. Upgrade your bathroom with Sterling tubs and showers that fit your style and budget. Get this ensemble medley tub and shower kit for $719.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Everybody I talked to suggested I go with Hupy and Abraham as my attorney. That's exactly what I did, and I'm glad I did.
Is Hupy and Abraham the best at getting the most cash for their clients? Those in the know seem to think so.
If you're seriously injured, you need a serious attorney. That's it.
Tell them you mean business. Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham, voted best personal injury law firm.
It's time for Jolivet Family Farms Fall Harvest. There's no substitute for homegrown freshness. Stop by today for some of Jolivet's homegrown squash, kraut cabbage, popcorn, and hardy mums. Check out our large selection of pumpkins and pie pumpkins. We also feature many fall decorations, including corn stalks, gourds, specialty pumpkins, and straw bales. Take home some pumpkin cheesecake bars, cookies, pies, or bread from our homemade bakery. Buy fresh, buy local. Open daily, year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
At Perkins, $5.99 gets you the best breakfast value in America. Get a fresh cracked egg, crispy bacon, and 2 pancakes for just $5.99. The hungrier you are, the better it gets. The Great American Trio, only at Perkins.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
All right, welcome back as we get into it here. Current temperatures for you in the 40s right now, and it's not going to let up any time soon with those 40s holding on to possibly 49 degrees for La Crosse as we get into it. We had some wind gusts, or I should say some maximum winds, sustained winds, getting up to 18 miles per hour. Just now, La Crosse picked up a 29 mile per hour wind gust, and so it's really going to start to pick up as we go right through the afternoon. We had an 1/8 of an inch, I should say, an 1/8 of an inch since midnight. And then once we go into how this all plays out for today, it looks to be abnormal. So we'll get some spotty rainfall. Most of the area right now is showing light rainfall or mist in the forecast. La Crosse is holding on to maybe a 1/100th of an inch. Breezy and gusty winds coming in until at least 6 p.m. We'll still see that carry over into the latter portion of your evening as well. You see the wind gusts are going to get up to at least, say, in the 30s. You'll see 30 by La Crosse as you get into the 4 o'clock hour. Eventually, you'll see 34 by Arcadia, and then La Crosse gets up to 33, and Eau Claire gets up to about 32 to 33 miles per hour. You'll be seeing like, hey, where's my garbage can? Oh, there it goes. There. Oh, it's right. Oh, it flipped over. No, it's over. It's in my neighbor's yard. So that's what happens when you don't secure things with wind gusts like this, and it's going to play out like this for the remainder of the day as well as tomorrow. You've got some wet on the lens there, holding on to A gloomy day today. We'll see as we get into Eau Claire. You've got some breezy, gusty winds. I'll get out of the way so you can see the flag out there moving. A little bit of mist out there still holding on. We've got this area of low pressure that's pretty much over the UP, and it continues to circulate all that rainfall back to our forecast. As that happens, we edge a little bit closer. The rainfall is coming from Winona right to La Crosse right now. The bulk of it continues to go all the way into the mid-afternoon hours through lunch. 50s and 60s are what we're supposed to be picking up, with 30s and the 40s. But right now, we're going to be holding on to most of the 40s in the forecast today, so we are below seasonal averages. You can see that getting all the way down to Prairie du Chien, about 48 degrees, mostly low to middle 40s in the forecast, upper 40s there. As you get back down into the areas by La Crosse, you're looking at 49 degrees. More of those 40s still holding on. About up to Osseo, holding on to 44 degrees and picking up at least some rainfall associated with that as well. Eau Claire has the showers, and eventually that's going to start to move away from them as far as showers are concerned. You'll see that in a moment. You'll see right now, getting into it by the 2 o'clock hour, the bulk of that rainfall starts to slide in. Goes all the way from Eau Claire back to La Crosse, holding on to some lighter rainfall to finish out by the 5 o'clock hour. Then as we go deeper into your evening commute, that rainfall starts to dissipate a little bit as we go farther south from Winona down to Viroqua and down below. Heavier rainfall is trying to get back down to Ladysmith, but it's supposed to be tracking towards Black River Falls, but it is now changing out and moving out to the side. So we dry out the skies to finish out the midnight hour all the way into the 7 o'clock hour for tomorrow or so. We'll be picking up this as you can get into it. Cloudier skies for tomorrow, holding on to a 20% chance of showers, and it's a low chance. But you're going to see as we get into Eau Claire, they've got a better chance, a 20 to 30% chance of more showers into the afternoon. Highs for Wednesday, 40s. 50s in the forecast, and a little bit of amount of 50s, I might add. 1/10 of an inch or less possibly for today. We'll see maybe 1/4 of an inch for tomorrow. And as we go right in how this all shapes up, this is what I've got going on for you. Cooler conditions for the next few days, giving way to seasonal average temperatures once we get into Friday. But the thing is, yeah, you see frost getting into the forecast as well. So it starts on Wednesday night. Frost continues for tomorrow, I should say Thursday morning. Also comes back again Thursday night into your Friday morning and continues into Saturday as well. We have more rainfall on the way once we get past Sunday after dry conditions. Monday and Tuesday with a 40 to 50% chance of showers on the way.
All right, glad to see we're going up a little bit.
Yeah, it's a tad bit.
Pretty nasty out there right now, it appears.
It's pretty bad.
Appears to be an inside afternoon. All right, Art, thank you. Coming up, a deck of cards used by Harry Houdini over a century ago just sold. Find out what it fetched at auction when we come back.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain. It just hurts all the time. It feels like your foot is squeezing on itself. When I drove past the Good Feet store, I thought, I'm gonna stop in. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support for my feet that were personally fitted just for me. Then it was like, okay, this is something special. These make a difference.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
We don't want to see homeowners falling through their floors.
Certainly not.
So as the symptom goes, moisture, mildew, mold, any of that stuff.
That's bad. Wood doesn't like water. Every house that is on a crawl space needs an encapsulation.
It's so important, man. If this doesn't get done, like what happens to polite society, man?
When your flooring's in jeopardy, ain't nobody safe.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. Pick a card, any card. One of the first decks of cards ever used by Harry Houdini hitting the auction block. There it is. Golden Auction says it sold for $43,410. The nearly complete deck is said to have been used by Houdini around 1890. The deck of cards passed from Houdini to his wife Bess after he died in 1926. And Art is back with one more check of the weather when we come back.
This October, Maxwell White and the La Crosse Hunger Task Force are hosting our annual food drive. Donate at least 6 items when we visit, and we'll donate $15 on your behalf, plus give you $15 off any service that day. Schedule today.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West-Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. Get crispy tacos for just $1.39 every Taco Tuesday, only at Taco John's.
Since 1946, Coon Valley Dairy Supply has been more than a business. It's a family legacy. We take pride in our reputation of dependability and community impact, built on decades of trust, which is why we offer LS Tractor, your partner in the field, on the ranch, and at home. When you start with LS Tractor's award-winning power, reliability, features, and comfort, you end up staying a customer for life.
Available at the Coon Valley Dairy Supply, celebrating 79 years in business. LS Tractor, start blue, stay blue.
News 8 Now wants to help you create memories with your family by watching movies on the big screen. Friday Flicks with Vicki Nichols of Sparta Cinema will tell you all about upcoming must-see blockbusters, plus exclusive deals at the theater. Watch this Friday at 5 a.m. on News 8 This Morning, presented by Sparta Cinema.
Do your drains scare you? Bring them back to life with Maxwell White. Get a $99 mainline drain opening, including a camera inspection, and let our highly trained professionals banish the monsters that lurk in your pipes. Call or schedule online.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
As we pick up the rainfall going through the noon hour, you'll hold on to that moving over La Crosse right now. We'll take it down to Eau Claire. It's kind of moving away from you, but we'll start to see more of this rainfall fill in as we go deeper into the afternoon hours, and that will bring in that 1/10 of an inch or less in the forecast. Once we get into it, how this all shapes up, as I mentioned before, cooler conditions. Man, 49 degrees, that is really chilly out there, and it feels a few degrees cooler on your skin. So by the way, know that we have frost on the way once we get deeper in the next few days.
All right, thank you, Art. Thanks for joining us.